What's going on, YouTube? It's Deeguidedbylight, and I'm here to bring my Virgos your energy check-in message. I hope all is well with you guys. Y'all know the drill. I like to hop right into my readings, but I did want to mention. I know you'll probably see my Libra reading. Okay, you'll probably see my Libra reading posted first, and it's because I like every time I was trying to do your reading, I kept getting a lot of distractions and interruptions, and I didn't want to do you guys like that. Okay, but let's go ahead and see what's going on with you guys now that I'm in a better place. But y'all heard what was going on outside, so let us see. All right, Virgos, let's see what's going on with you guys. Real quick, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Comment down below, like this reading, and any information you need from me is in the description box below. All right, let's see what's going on. So we have, you contain the entire universe encoded within you. And we have, every cycle is a higher opportunity here. Okay, so what I'm getting is, in the bottom of the deck, it says you will only see the way by making the way. Number 38. So we have 36, 13, 38. So that may resonate with you in some way. But what I'm getting is you guys keep going through tower moment after tower moment after tower moment. Okay. So there's a lot of stuff that keeps, like, you're trying to build, and then it crumbles. And then you build again and then it crumbles. And I feel like this is because there's something that you keep repeating over and over again. And it's like God is telling you, like, how many times do I got to keep telling you this isn't going to work the way that you're doing it? And the crazy thing is you already have, it's like you already know the path forward, but a part of you keeps doubting yourself, or right when you're about to make that move to, like, embark on something new or try something in a new way, you stop yourself and you go and fall right back into bad habits. So let's say this is, let's say you're trying to, like, clean up your eating, or you're trying to start a new, like, workout routine. You'll start doing really great, start seeing good results and everything, and then something will happen and you'll slip up and then fall right back into negative habits, and then tell yourself, that's tomorrow's problem. And I feel like, and then you go and then you eat yourself up, like you start to let it eat at you, you beat yourself up, and then you go right back through the same thing, like, okay, I gotta get my stuff together, I gotta this, I gotta that, and then boom. For others of you, this feels like spiraling. So there's something that you're doing too much of, okay? And I feel like Spirit is trying to get you to look within yourself to see why you keep allowing yourself to spiral in this way. So if there's a habit that you have, I keep getting you needing to stop, like you needing to cut this out. And it's something about negative thinking. So I'm not sure if it's just like you keep speaking really ill and like disturbing thoughts, Virgo. I feel like these thoughts are manipulative. For some of you, I feel like you've been either reading something or you've been in touch with someone who's helping you to manipulate people or manipulate certain situations. I feel like it's going to catch up to you, which is why Spirit is warning you right now. Like, stop doing the same thing that you're doing, because it's gonna tower moment. It's going to come and smack you later. Because at the end of the day, all things have to, like, 38 breaks down into 11. So at the end of the day, like, the balance will be restored. You will pay the piper on this one. And I feel like Spirit is wanting you to find a new way about going through things, or just trusting yourself instead of going to other people. Like, you could be somebody that you'll make a decision in your mind, and then you'll go to other people to get their opinion about what you've already decided. And then you'll let them talk you out of doing something you know you should be doing. Even though you already have the answers within you. So you need to, like, maybe not talk to someone. Trust yourself right now and make a move that's going to be for you. Be more independent. And Virgos, you guys are very independent. So the fact that this is coming up is odd. You could be feeling like you're not being yourself right now, or like someone is projecting their energy onto you and you're moving from a space of it's like not trusting your own thoughts right now. Even though you have the answers, you know the way forward, but you're not trusting your moves or your actions or your own thoughts right now. Others of you, I feel like your brain must be feeling really fried right now because you may not be sleeping or getting proper rest because your mind is going. Let's see, because I don't know about y'all, but I just got a lot. So let's see, 5:38 on the clock. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, okay now. The theme recently has been about mindset, like what you're telling yourself, the type of energy that you're moving in. Because I feel like your guides are trying to tell you, like, you can have whatever it is that you want. You can make and pave the way for yourself, but you have to trust yourself. And right now, I feel like you've been going back and forth with whether you can trust your moves or trust what it is that you're trying to build or where you're trying to go. And Spirit is trying to like help you, like guide you through something, or let you know, like, you hold the light, the key, you know, like it's like you are the light, or you hold the light to like guide you through this dark path. But for some of you, you keep yourself stuck in the darkness. Like, what is going on, Virgo? Whew. So we have the 8 of Wands. So things are getting ready to move forward, but I feel like there's just too much going on in your life right now, and it's starting to like swallow you up. I don't know if it's just like you got a lot going on, because that's what it feels like. Like you got a lot going on, and you're trying to like listen to someone tell you what to do and like help you through because you feel confused, or you feel like you have too many ideas, and now you're listening over here and then you're coming over here and you're trying to handle this and you're moving and running around, and like the way that I'm talking is very like but that's what this feels like you're trying to multitask and like manage a lot right now. You could be thinking about travel, or you could just be wanting to communicate something. Be careful, because I just heard shots fired. So be careful about the people you're hanging around or the places that you're going to, because I just heard wrong place, wrong time. Be mindful of that, okay? We have the Sun, the 7 of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles here. I have the Hierophant, which in this deck is the Wise Counselor, the Page of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune with the Star. So Virgo, I feel like there could be a lot of heated communication with someone. Something could have come to light, and you're starting to feel like the information that you received, or the epiphany that you received, is making you want to stand up for yourself. Like, this can be someone that realizes that after all this time of you taking care of someone, now you're realizing how you were being used, and you're not going to sit in this space anymore. Or this is someone figuring this out about you. Like, somebody could be taking a stand against you, or like I said, look, y'all gonna have to take this how it resonates. Don't try to make this fit if it doesn't. But what I'm getting is somebody is either finding out that they've been in a cycle where someone just refuses to change, and they're ready to go on a whole new journey, a new path. And this starts by standing up for yourself and saying, I'm not dealing with this no more. Because someone has received enlightenment. Someone was put on to some difficult truths that they didn't want to see. Or it's just like they went to bed one day and woke up, and it was like everything became so clear. Because I'm hearing that song. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone, and it's going to be a bright, sunshiny day. Okay? So it's like somebody's like, you know what? My happiness truly does depend on me, and what I want. And I don't have to sit in this space anymore where I don't feel like I'm fulfilled, or I don't feel like I'm getting what I deserve or what I want. And I'm tired of just sitting here. So I'm going to do something about it. And that's what the Ace of Pentacles speaks of. This is like, okay, you get an opportunity and now it's like, well, what do you want to do with it? Where do you want to go? Okay, for some of you, this could be like a new house. You could be moving, right? We do have travel here. So somebody could be moving and now it's like, okay, I'm in this new space. I don't want to do it how I've been doing it, or I don't want to keep moving in this new opportunity, this new energy that I'm in. I don't want to bring the past with me. So what am I going to do different? Or for some of you guys, you were just given an opportunity to stand up for yourself. And now it's like, okay, I got to stand on this now. Like, I told you I'm not dealing with this no more. Now I got to stand on it. What does that look like? How do I move in this space? Because this could be new for you. Someone who's standing up for themselves and saying, I'm not putting up with crap anymore. And this feels like somebody was coming for you, like shots fired, right? Like, I'm going to tell you about yourself. I'm a this, I'm a this, and I'm a that, I'm a that. And you're like, okay, cool. You don't want to be a part of the cycle no more? Understood. You don't have to be. And now you got to stand on that. And there's someone that's like, right? Because someone is being taught a lesson here with the wise counselor. And I told you somebody was put on, right? Page of Pentacles. Someone had a conversation. This could be like an elder. And when I speak of an elder, I'm just saying someone that's wise within your community that you trust with information. You trust for guidance. This is someone that is putting you on, or this could even be something you're watching online, where you're just getting wise counsel from someone who is knowledgeable about like situations. So this could be like a empath versus narcissist dynamic, and now you're like, that sounds like my story. That's so crazy. How do I deal with it? How do I get out of the situation? Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, somebody is doing their research. Like, how can I remove myself from the situation, or how can I flip script, right? How can I do to them what they've been doing to me so that I can teach them a lesson? Somebody's about to learn. Okay, because we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Star, which speaks of someone that is being forced into oh crap, I gotta see something now, and if I don't fix this, I'm gonna lose something. Someone's gonna like take off. Someone's going to close out a cycle because they're learning, right? So this feels like two people that were initially on one course, one track, one path together, and now one person's waking up to things. So the other person's in this space where they're like, if I don't get my crap together, I'm going to lose out on this opportunity because I'm not in alignment with this other person anymore. And the time has come for someone to like really put some like, I just heard push it to the limit. So maybe someone's been pushed to the limit and they just can't take it no more. So it's like, if I don't get this crap together, we're never going to heal this. And I feel someone is finally waking up to that. And they're like, oh crap, the time has come. I have to make this positive change for us, or it's like, I'm going to miss out because somebody is going to see me for who I am and like pull themselves away, right? Because someone is taking a stand here. Tell me why the Seven of Wands is here. I do see healing though. With the Wheel of Fortune, this is someone that's doing a lot of learning. With the Sun, the Star, and the Wheel of Fortune, it's giving me, I've learned my lesson. So I do like this. I feel like this was like, everything had to come to this moment. I just heard this magic moment. Everything had to come to this point because this was a really challenging time for you, Virgo. But I feel like the only way you would have learned what you truly needed to invest your time into is if you would have went through this. Like, and maybe, you know, it could have been like the people pleaser in you, or the, like you wanted to save face from the world around you type of energy. Like community is big here with the wise counsel. This is someone that's traditional. So it's like community could have been really important to you. How people view you is really important to you. So you wanted to make sure you were always in the best energy, or you wanted to keep like a family together, right? Because the Hierophant is like the marriage, the commitment card, the the like wedding and husband wifey type of vibes, you know. So this could have been like a commitment that you really wanted to keep together for the sake of children. There are 2 children here. I feel like you didn't want to miss out on something here. We have the 5 of Cups, which says focusing on the negative, things not turning out the way you anticipated, forgiveness of self or others. Everything is happening for a reason. Look for the hidden blessings. Like, look what I kid you not, y'all. And then 6 of Swords with the 5 of Pentacles. And there it is, 4 of Pentacles. And here it is. Okay, so let me break this down. Oh, hold on, grab that. King of Swords. We'll look into that in a second. But Virgo, I feel like there was a spirit guide here that kept trying to warn you of some things, and because you refused to see the truth, it's like your guys were trying to help you break out of something before it got worse, but you kept trying to fight the good fight, and they were like, you know what, I guess this one's gonna be a little stubborn, so I'm gonna have to let them fall on their ass for them to figure this one out. And that's exactly what happened, right? You are coming out of challenging times, but there's a part of you that had to go through like a sense of being abandoned, so you can realize to trust yourself moving forward. 1616 when I said that. It's like you had to learn that in order for you to get what you need, you got to realize what you're giving. And, you know, and vice versa. Like, don't give too much to someone that isn't giving to you in return, because I feel like this starts to brew a lot of like resentment in you, and then you act out on this. And then you're acting out from a place of, oh, well, you didn't care, so this is what you get kind of vibes. And Spirit is like, now where does this lead you? Like, where do you end up at the end of this behavior? Somebody here could have been really immature. They had some growing up to do. And Spirit is waking someone up to try to pull them out of this space. So this is the end of challenging times, but this was a hard lesson. I feel like you could have been dependent on someone's love and like care for a long time. And there's something about a need for independence. Like, you have to be able to rely on you first. And I feel like there's somewhere along the way you stopped doing that. So Spirit had to teach you a valuable lesson, because you could have been very dependent on other people. Like, but it's like, but you're about to go, this is a new beginning, right? On this card, it says Vita Nova. So it's like a new life here is about to happen here. And I keep getting travel. So you guys could be moving to a new location, moving to a new city, a new state, a new country. But there's a lot about traveling or needing to change your environment. There's something about where you are that's chaotic, and you need to remove yourself and find a more peaceful space to be in. I feel like with this, you'll start to bring, it's like the attitude of gratitude starts to kick in, and you start to become more grateful for the peace of mind, removing yourself from the chaos. Because sometimes we don't really know something is as bad as it is until you're removed from it and put back in to go, ugh, I can't believe I thought this was normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're in unhealthy relationships, and when you pull yourself out and you get a healthy one, you're like, this is different. So you start questioning things, you know, and you're like, wait a minute, like, but it's because you've been dealing with like unhealthy habits or unhealthy things for a while, and now you're trying, like, Spirit's trying to pull you out of this and detox you from it so that you can appreciate something when it's good and healing. Tell me about the lesson here. Hold on. We did get the King of Swords, and now the Queen of Swords is showing up here. So I feel like there's either a relationship that has gone cold, or there's 2 people who are just waking up and realizing we can't move We've been moving from emotions for so long that it's only hurt us. It's time for us to start to really think about what it is that we need to do, and let's put a plan together. These are two people who are trying to strategize now. They realize that they haven't communicated their feelings, their thoughts, their emotions, and it's time for some truth. This feels like a truth moment. So if you're in a relationship, or this is like a family situation, I feel like there's a truth moment that's coming. And it's going to be a hard truth to bear, but it's going to help move things forward. The choice is going to be up to you, Virgo, whether you want to actually heal this connection or not. Because I see you wanting to just be cold, or this is just how you've moved for such a long time that now you're starting to like redirect your focus. And that's the thing. I feel like, Virgo, you could have been someone that you were focusing so much on the relationship or the person, and then a part of you got resentful. You decided to like just say, oh, screw it. So instead of you like focusing that, taking that and turning that pain into power, you internalized it and went towards unhealthy habits. But this taught you a lesson, because every time you tried to move from this space, things kept crumbling for you, to show you that don't ever turn pain into this kind of energy, which is for some of you, it could have been like unhealthy habits. Like you could have got really down on yourself and then just got lazy. Like you didn't want to do anything, didn't want to get up, didn't want to move around the house, didn't want to nothing, didn't want to work, didn't want to do anything, or it could have been like, oh, well, you don't have time for me. Okay, cool. I'll find it in other people, places, and things. Right? Or but you get what I'm saying? Like that's kind of what this felt like. And now this tower moment keeps hitting you and hitting you and hitting you to show you every time you put your energy into here, you lose a bit of yourself. And it's like you already know this. So why do you keep investing in these spaces? So now you're starting to wake up. I feel like some of you Virgos are starting to say, you know what? I'm going to take this and focus on my finances. I'm going to take this and focus on my coin, on my, on the things I'm trying to build. I want to get this house. I want to get this car. I want to get, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to pay these bills. I want to be debt free. And I feel you're focusing on your own sense of independence. And that's what the divine has been trying to guide you to do. Because I'm hearing, wake up, love. So somebody's been just waiting for you to wake up. Yeah, look. Oh, okay. Let me show you. Bottom of the deck, I had the confirmation. The Two of Swords here, because I was going to say, because somebody has been blind for some time, unable to see, and then boom, Nine of Swords, and stuck. And this could have been because of a commitment, or this is just what's been keeping you from a sense of stability, like stability and happiness. Or you could just be feeling like you feel better when you remove yourself from a connection or remove yourself from a marriage. That's where you find happiness and joy, because we do have release here. Or for some of you guys, it's like you're finally waking up and now you can truly be happy in a connection because you're on the same page. Take it how it resonates, guys. But I feel like the lesson here was, well, what do you want? Do you want happiness? Do you want joy? Do you want success? Do you want your family? Do you want stability? What do you want? Because for some of you, you're sending a lot of mixed messages and the universe is like, bro, you're going to keep spiraling because you're not getting down to the truth of what you want, right? It's already encoded in you. You already know, but you need to gather your thoughts and really sit down with yourself and figure out what you want so that it can come to you. Let's see. Spirit, give me one on this Four of Wands here, because this is like a home. This is like so much that you could be celebrating right now. So much joy and happiness if you would just get out of this stuck space. So talk to me about this home, marriage, wedding, commitments, connection. It's like things can be happier. Or somebody's finally getting on the same page and now they want to get married. This could be somebody renewing their vows. Or if this was a connection that was going cold, now everything is being figured out. And now you can finally come together and be truly happy. Divine feminine. Yes, look, and change. Didn't I say communication? I'm telling you, it's like somebody is realizing how powerful it is to just speak your truth and be honest about your needs and what it is that you want. And I think because this is happening, look, now empowerment here, and the divine can come in and help move things forward, assist in pushing this connection in a in the right like pushing it in the right direction. Come on, Earth. Okay, so I definitely see like a connection that could have been, I don't feel like I'm talking to somebody that is like, I'm done, I don't want to deal with this person, I'm over it, and blah blah blah. No, this is someone that's like, this has been a difficult, I feel like I'm in like a marriage, like a couples counseling right now. Like, this is a connection that's been through it but don't want to give up, but they're tired of where they are, so they're trying to make like some changes, but they're making changes but they don't want to leave the connection fully to make these changes, so they're just taking a break. And it's like, okay, because I'm hearing go ahead and focus on you. I'm gonna focus on me, you go ahead and focus on you. And then things are kind of like dull and kind of boring and like mundane, and just, oh hey, I'm gonna do this and I gotta do this and the kids gotta do this and da-da-da-da. And it's like you guys are going through this like just getting by phase, and then the conversation happens like, all right, what are we doing? And then once those truths come out, you can't unsee it. So some of you guys could be going to couples counseling and they're helping you heal things, but some ugly truths had to come out first, but they lead you to a beautiful, happy family situation. Didn't I say 2 kids? Boom. Thank you for the confirmation. Could be a little boy and a little girl. But I do see things moving in a positive light. Okay, what could be potentially holding this connection or keeping things stuck? Because for a lot of you guys, I think you're just not paying attention to all the good that can come from this. For some of you, you're thinking like too much has been done and you don't know how you're going to come back. I think you're needing to be just focus on being consistent in the things you're trying to progress on in your life. And God has the ability of shifting someone's perspective or helping them see and softening their heart if need be, like if it's truly meant to be. So I think come on, spirit. Things are definitely trying to balance out. And didn't I say soften someone's heart with the blue and green? This is someone's heart chakra, and like softening them, helping them to move from a more emotional state. This is also somebody that's tapping into their feminine energy. So if this was someone that was like, if this is a woman that has been very like, I'm gonna do what I want and I'm this and I'm that, like this is somebody that's like, okay, I need to be more of a nurturer, I need to be that wife, I need to like be that support system for my husband or my man or whatever. This is someone that's like understanding, if I want things to be right, realization, right? If I want things to be right, and there's that heart chakra, I need to understand the part that I'm playing in this. If I keep myself closed off to someone and I'm not giving them no booty, then how is this person going to be connected to me? Like, this is somebody that just completely went cold on someone. Like, their sex life completely diminished. This is like, you get it once every couple of months type of vibes. And someone was like, I've had enough. Because there is no passion here. There's anger, but I don't see a lot of passion. And there could have been at some point. And then things kind of dulled out. It just became like really focused on the things you had, like your day to day. And now somebody's like, can we just get back to us? And this realization is happening because someone was like caught up in an illusion. This feels like someone that was so focused on just like all the bad things. Like, oh, well, you did this to me, so I did this to you, and you did this to me, and I did this to you. And there was like, nobody's really getting to the bottom of the issue. Like like getting to the actual problem. So it kind of closed someone's heart chakra off. So now there was no like, I'm trying to see things from your perspective because I love you. It's just, well, you made me feel this way, so boom, this is what you get now. You're gonna have to deal with it. It's like, where do you expect to go from there? You know what I'm saying? This feels like couples counseling, y'all. So Virgo, I just gave you a whole couples counseling session. You're welcome. Free game. You've been put on. Stop icing your person out if you really want to be with them. Start taking responsibility for the part that you're playing. Okay. There's a need for you to focus on getting your stuff together so you can have more confidence and like dust off the cobwebs. All right. Get a little sexy. For my Virgo men, I'm going to need you to get your life together. Okay. I'm going to need you guys to stop telling yourself that you're not good enough or that you can't satisfy someone, because you can. Okay. Stop over analyzing what could be, could this person could be doing, da 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 da. No, either you trust the person or you don't. And there's give and take on that. Okay. If you feel like you got to clock everybody's moves, that's control, baby. That's not trust. And if you can't trust the person, what are you doing? All right. Because this Wheel of Fortune is coming in to say, shit or get off the pot. Like, are we gonna do this or not? Tell me one more thing about this Wheel of Fortune before I close this reading out. Yeah, look, 7 of Swords. Shit or get off the pot with the Justice card. Like, you can't keep going this way trying to get away with stuff. Be honest. And didn't I say something is coming out? It's gonna be a hard truth. It literally says embarrassing secrets. Beware of others' actions. A loss of peace of mind or personal freedom. Like, decide what you want, because there's, for some of you guys, somebody wants out of a relationship or a marriage because they feel trapped. For others of you, this is just like a space that you've been in that you just don't want to be there no more. But truths need to be spoken in order for you guys to get out, and this is something you've been holding on to forever. Okay, so Virgo, I hope this message resonated with you. If it did, go ahead and subscribe, comment down below, share this video with someone that needs to hear it. And until next time, I love you guys. Peace.